So yesterday I was looking at this business that's making over $3 million a month in sales. And I was trying to figure out what makes their advertising so insane that they're able to generate this type of revenue. And so they've obviously been running a ton of image ads and video ads. And I was studying some of their image ads and I came across these ads, which I think are so insane because they're a little bit small. I actually downloaded them for you. And so these ads are such an interesting and insane way of showcasing what their product does. Okay, so their product is a cellulite remover. Okay, and basically with cellulite and products like that, it's very difficult to advertise those type of products because you're probably going to get banned for perhaps maybe showing too much skin or showing anything inappropriate. And what this brand was able to do was able to show like a marble mannequin, which is obviously has flawless skin. And they're able to say that their product is going to get you skin like this. So without actually showing a person, they were able to send their message so well, right? Clinically backed, smooth, sculpted skin. And they're actually showing sculptures showing how great your skin's gonna look when you start using their product. And it's because of advertising like this that they're able to, number one, circumvent Facebook ad policy, because an ad like this is not going to get banned because you're not really showing like actual people, you're not showing any before afters, you're not really showing something that Facebook would consider essentially bad or something ban worthy. Number two, an ad like this is obviously going to get you a ton of clicks, okay, because this is a very smart, very polarizing, and it's going to get someone who is in the market for this type of product to click and view your view your landing page. And number three is it's so creative that competitors will never come this far in their advertising, right? Most competitors really don't think about creative ways to advertise. And so this really got me spinning. And I was just like, man, how do I do this? How do I create ads that are so smart, so creative, and so scroll stopping? Okay. And essentially, I was able to create AI employees that are able to think of ads like this for me, and I have to basically do nothing. Okay, so this is the ads that I was able to create. Okay, and again, these are very abstract ads that are scroll stopping and that will get the click. Okay, so I essentially just went on Amazon. Okay, and I just typed in like beauty. What did I type in? I typed in weight loss, right? Because I wanted to go ahead and find products that are difficult to advertise. Okay, and then I was able to find this particular product called Reset. Okay, so where is it? Let me try and find it for you guys again. Yeah, I stumbled upon this product. Now, obviously, this product is going to be, number one, it's around weight loss. Number two, it's around like bloating and digestive aid, and it's a health and gut supplement. And this is the perfect product for me to use this thing on. It's because it is this is definitely going to be a difficult product to advertise, right? And so I wanted to create ads that are abstract but that still pass the message. And look at the ads that I was able to create. Feel empty and wake up empowered, right? Because it's a gut reset. Look at this one. Feel empty and wake up empowered. And look at this one. Feel empty and wake up empowered. Using the hourglass metaphor, I was able to create the most scroll stopping ads I was ever able to do so with the help of AI. And so today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how I was able to do this and how you guys can basically use these AI employees that I've been able to create ads like this for any of your products. Okay, no matter what the product is, you are able to create ads that really say something without saying something. Okay, that's number one. They're scroll stopping. That's number two. They're very high quality, very high res, right? That's number three. And yeah, so without further ado, let's get into it. So for this, all you need is really ChatGPT, and you're going to need to open up two chats. Okay, so you're going to open up two new chats. All you have to do is go and click this open link in a new tab. So I have both my chats open. I have one chat here and one chat here. So we're going to start with the chat number one. Now, essentially, if you click in the first link in description, you're going to be taken to my AI employees, where you can basically go ahead and download this master prompt. Okay, now what I like to do is I like to just create and keep everything on ChatGPT, because I've tried to use a lot of these new age AI models that create ads and XYZ, but a lot of it is basic. A lot of it is basic. But what you can get ChatGPT to do is absolutely insane. So that's why I like to use just ChatGPT employees. Okay, and what I have is two master prompts. One is a creative director and one is a graphic designer. So essentially what you're going to need to do to create this is you're going to need one guy to think up the ad itself. Like, you need one guy to think of the analogy, come up with the headline, come up with the entire ad concept, and you need another employee to actually go ahead and take that concept and bring it to life via an image. Okay, so for that reason, you need two AI employees. One is a creative ad director and one is a graphic designer. So download the two prompts from the first link in the description and paste it in two separate chats. Okay, and that prompt will turn that chat into an AI employee. Okay, and I'm going to show you exactly how. Once you put the prompt in, okay, this is what's going to happen. Okay, it's going to go ahead and basically say, this is the ad director. Okay, it's essentially going to go ahead and say, you know what, perfect, I'm locked in and ready to work as your creative image ad designer. Just send me the product and I will understand the product. Okay, and go ahead. The first thing it needs to do is understand what the product is, right? So this is essentially the way these AI employees are designed, is so that you have to do very little heavy lifting. You just have to do what they say essentially, and you're going to get amazing outputs. Okay, and sometimes even if you don't do what they say, you're going to get amazing outputs. You'll see how in a second. Okay, so perfect, I'm locked in to work as your creative ad designer, right? Just send me the product and I'll understand the product. So essentially I gave it the name of the product, what it does, who it's for, and main emotional. I actually didn't do any of that. I just went on Amazon, I took this first image and I just copied all of the first points and I literally just pasted that in here. Okay, and that's it. And then it began to understand the product. It knew that the product's name was Reset. What does it do? Who it's for? What the main transformation is. Okay, and then it's going to go ahead and come up with an analogy. Now, this is actually the most important part for the creative director to do, is to come up with an analogy. So we need to basically go ahead and show a gut reset in a way that's easy for anybody to understand. Okay, so this is the different analogies it came up with. So it's like, okay, we can do an hourglass emptied of sand. Now this symbolizes bloating relief, right? It symbolizes like you getting lighter. All the, it's a very tough concept to explain what a gut cleanse is, but this does it really, really well, right? So I love this analogy, but it had really good ones, like deflating a balloon in a peaceful room, a foggy mirror becoming clear, a moonlit desert blooming overnight, a woman's silhouette made of swirling starlight. It had so many great different analogies. I just went with the first one because I thought that was an awesome analogy. Okay, so I said, you know what, I really like the first option, an hourglass emptied of sand. Now that it understands the analogy, we need a nice headline here, right? Because this one has a really nice headline. So we also need a really, really good headline over here, right? So essentially it came up with some headline options based on the hourglass analogy. So there were such good ones, like feel empty and wake empowered, because that's what's going to happen, right? When you use this, right? Reset your body while you sleep, right? The midnight gut reset ritual, right? Lighter morning start here, right? Goodbye bloat, hello glow. So there's so many great options that we could have gone with. I chose feel empty and wake up empowered. And then finally what it did was it went ahead and generated a basic like a creative direction for me, okay, a creative goal as well as a prompt to be able to, for us to be able to create images. Okay, and now the creative director's job is done. Okay, it's gone ahead and it's planned out what our image needs to look like. Now next thing we do is, again, we go to our next AI employees, we open up a new chat and paste a new prompt in, again turning this guy into our AI graphic designer. Okay, once we paste this prompt in, what's going to end up happening is it's going to go ahead and say, perfect, I'm ready to begin. Okay, and then it says, please upload a product image and paste the details that your ad designer has given you. So I paste in the product detail, and then I went ahead and I just copied all of this into the graphic designer. So basically I'm using the work of this one AI employee and I'm just giving it to the other one. Okay, now this guy, he understands the headline, he understands the product, and he's going to come up with 3 different images for us to create. And I'm like, this is awesome. I liked all of them. So I was like, you know what? Let's go ahead and create image 1. Now, this is what I like to do. Every time I get ChatGPT to generate an image, I always go ahead and post the reference image so that the output is as close as possible to the original. Okay, so I've gone ahead, I've given ChatGPT the image, and boom, look at this. This is some of the best image ads I've ever seen, and I can go ahead and actually animate this further if I wanted to make this into a video ad. But this I want to be like a simple image ad series. So look at this, feel empty, wake empowered. Look at how beautiful this is. Then I was like, you know what, this looks amazing. Let's move on to image number 2. I've once again attached a reference image of the product, and boom, this is image number 2, right? Again, showcasing that thing. Okay, I feel like my ads here are better than even this, right? Like I feel like it's so much higher quality and better implementation. Then finally, image ad number 3 is this, right? Feel empty, wake empowered. Okay, so this is how easy it is for you to be able to now come up with ultra creative scroll stopping ads for even the most difficult products. Okay, for even the most difficult products. So what is your next step after this video if you want to start creating image ads for your products using these AI employees that I've designed that will basically do everything? They will understand the product, they'll come up with an analogy, they'll design the ad for you, and then finally they'll even create the image ads. And these 2 AI employees, how do you use them, and what's your next step if you want to create ads like this? So in the link in the description, you're going to find this. Okay, it's my scroll stopping image ad specialist. You get both my AI employees, and you get them for the small price of only $9. Okay, now a lot of people ask me like, Ali, why do you put it behind a paywall? Like some of these things, guys, they're insane. Okay, like ads like this, I'm sure that if you actually took this to a business and be like, hey man, I can create ads like this for you, they would pay you $100 for ads like this. Okay, and this just takes me and my team a lot of time to create these AI employees, and for us to be able to give you guys AI employees that are insane in the way that it creates the output, this just helps me and my team to be able to just keep that quality really high. So $9 for the ability to create unlimited creative images that just look like nothing that your competition can even think of, I feel like is more than fair. The value is more than there, and I know that because a lot of you guys are taking these AI employees. I think we've launched 4 now in total, and I'm so happy with the response that I'm getting. And so yeah guys, go ahead, look at the comment first thing down below, get the AI employee and start creating some image ads that will just absolutely crush. Okay, and one more thing guys, in the this is going to be maybe the 4th link, which is the elite offer. If you join the one-on-one mentorship, all of my AI employees become absolutely free. From now until how many ever I launch, they will be free for you. Okay, so for those of you who are looking for one-on-one help, where I actually create your e-commerce ads for you, I build your e-commerce store for you, I launch the product with you as well, plus you get all my AI employees to always have a never-ending supply of creative ads. Check out that third link for the elite one-on-one mentorship. But with that being said, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Let me know down in the comments below, what do you think of these ads? Would you use them for your business? And do you think we're pushing the boundaries of what it is to be creative? I'm going to be testing this out even more, and over the coming weeks I'll show you what I'm able to create. I'm actually going to be using this inside of my businesses because I feel like this is way too good to not implement, and I'm probably going to be sharing some results with you guys as well. With that being said, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. Let me know in the comments down below if you have any questions, and if you are someone who, I know that I have people from all walks of life watching the video who for you, even $9.99 is actually a little bit of a high price, because I've been getting that in the comments as well. What I'm gonna do is pick one lucky commenter from the comments down below and give them the AI employee for free. Okay, just comment that you'd like it for free, or just comment like thank you, or whatever, just comment anything, and I will pick one lucky individual to give it for free. Because last time I did get some commenting that the $9 price point was high, and I genuinely feel like that's I want to help if I can do so. So thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate each and every one of you. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.